Hello, everyone. My name is Rishi, and I head the sales for Exponentia in the Middle East region. And with me is Davide Pelosi, who heads the pre sales for the Middle East Qlik. Today's topic would be more on the MEA again, on the transformation movement that we see in this region, particularly. What makes MEA particularly interesting is the pace of transformations happening across the region. There's a strong ambition for sure, strong investment which is quite evident, and strong digital vision also. So David, where do you see this region heading over the next few years in terms of data and AI maturity? Because you are interacting with a lot of organizations in this region. So what are your thoughts on that?
Hi Rishi, happy to be here today as well. And yeah, I'm working in Middle East and Africa for years now, but I'm also very involved with what is the worldwide technologies and the Europe countries as well. I did projects there as well, and I always noticed in the past that there was a difference of pace between Europe, US, and Middle East. But today it's completely different. Today, UAE, Saudi, they are setting the pace for the world. I was just to remember that a few days ago, it was created a federal authority for artificial intelligence and data in the UAE just to work with the data governance and digital government. So to create a national framework for artificial intelligence. And not back than 1 month ago, so it happened in May. They created an initiative to transition all the private sector to artificial intelligence in 2 years. And this is to have, and I'm quoting here a sentence from the governors. They want that the Dubai's economy is the best in the world in adopting agentic AI. And this is exactly what we are looking at every day. There are billions invested in artificial intelligence. But this has not to bring us to not consider what is the reality of the companies and what is the IT infrastructure they invested for years. So we are still talking about relational databases. We are still talking about a very strong hybrid, where not fully on-premise infrastructure. So this is the real challenge today, to bring the modern architectures, to bring the artificial intelligence and agentic AI world to coexist with what is the core of the IT infrastructure of the companies. And this is exactly what Qlik is doing. So you cannot look only to what is the cloud. You cannot look only to what is the new artificial intelligence on top of the infrastructure. You need to work with infrastructure. And our motto, our mantra is bring your own architecture. We need to adapt to what the companies have to bring them to the future, to be able to modernize their architecture if there is a project, if there is an investment toward this. But still, you have to have a very strong integration layer. You have to have a very strong, real-time and CDC capabilities. And you have to have a very strong ability and agility to work with modern infrastructures like what it could be an iceberg, data lakehouse, or a cloud and agentic infrastructure. This is exactly what we are doing in Qlik today, and what we can offer to our customers in terms of cloud infrastructure, hybrid infrastructure, and of course on-premise infrastructure into this new agentic world.
No, absolutely. And especially when I talk about Middle East and especially UAE, I can talk about that the real world landscape is incredibly diverse. Behind all those dazzling AI headlines that you see, there is a strategy that is going behind, and of course technology like Qlik can really make that difference. And if I may summarize, I think it is very important for everyone to also understand that the future is no longer about collecting more data. It is about transforming that data intelligently, leveraging the technology with regards to the AI that you talked about, be it the deployment that you want to set up for yourself or for the organization, be it on premise, hybrid, or on cloud. It can be any. And honestly, organizations that master this transition early will define the generation for the future leadership in this particular region. So I think this really makes sense. And Davide, this was fantastic discussion that I had with you. And I think one message is very clear: the future enterprises will not be built around dashboards alone. It will be built around the trusted data, real-time intelligence, AI readiness, and faster decision making. And thank you so much for joining. Really appreciate your effort, and of course, all thanks to Qlik that we have been part of this amazing partnership along with Exponentia, and we want to take this forward to the newer organizations which are moving in the direction of AI with you.
Thank you, Rishi. Real pleasure on my side.
Thank you so much, David.